Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do the challenge, scrap junk to produce gold. This one's going to be a little tricky, but it shouldn't be too difficult. If you have Fallout first, it's going to be a lot easier. So there's a bunch of things that do produce gold. Gold forks, gold plated flip lighters, gold pocket watches, but they're a little tricky to go find. So there's two things that are probably easier to get hold of. One might be the red star pin, which you can find on Liberators. We'll talk about that in a second. And then the Unstoppables game board. So Liberators, I'm at the vault. Of course, we know there's Liberators here. We know there's Liberators down at, where is it? At Charleston Train Yard. So there's a couple options there, and there's a bunch of Liberators or other places. And then in terms of unstoppable game boards, I believe I made a video on this before. So that might be the better one to go for. We kind of know it's a little bit more consistent. We know there is game boards at Bolton Greens, for example. There's one at the Bounty, which should be down over here. The Bounty just in Savage Divide. And there should be there's one at Freddie House of Scares up here as well. The thing is, you need to get into the room on the roof at the top of that, and I think we did that before. But anyway, it's if we go to Philippe's Cemetery, I think that the key is kind of in this area. We can go and see if we can find those. Why don't we start off with the Liberators? Let's see how easy it is to get some red pins. They say it's kind of rare, but let's see if that's true. So I mean, these Liberators spawn pretty easy and frequently. Got nothing there. So we're looking for something called a red pin on these guys. So there, red star pin, there's one there. Nothing there. Nothing on that one. Okay, there's two. Not there. So again, your orange is gonna depend on you whether you get one or not. You can just keep server hopping. You'll probably find three eventually. Okay, so we've got two there. So that's one way to do it, and we should be able to scrap that. So let's just take a quick look what we got. So junk, red pin. So we get 1 gold from each one of those. Okay, so let's go after these game boards. So one of them should be at, I think we said the Bounty. So Billion Homestead, the Bounty, and Freddie House of Scares. So let's go take a look at those guys. It's probably just easier just to server hop at the vault, do it a few times. I'm pretty sure you will find some gold scrap. Or some red pins, killing a few of those. Now I did test whether you can scrap ore. It doesn't work. Sometimes it does work. You go and grab some ore from a workshop and just process it at your camp station, but it doesn't look like that actually had any effect today for this challenge. Okay, so we should be able to get one. I'm on a private world, so someone may have beat you to the game board if you're looking for one here. There's autopsy at the bottom. Rolston. Okay, that's not game board. Okay, let's head upstairs. Okay, I think this is the guy we're looking for. Blast Radius game board. Okay, let's take a quick look at those two. So we've got two on that one. So none of these two seem to have had any gold in them. Silver pocket watch, it's not going to help us today. Okay, let's see if we've missed it at the bottom. I don't see anything at the top yet. No, it could just be RNG, these two game boards that are grabbed. Sometimes it's unstoppables, it's possible. Let's head over to the bounty. I know there's a bunch of game boards there. I suspect there's... I'd be surprised if there wasn't at the Bolton Greens, to be honest. Okay, so if we run into this place, yeah, we should see a bookshelf, I think, in the front here. Jump over there. Okay, so let's take a look what we got here. A blast game board. Unstoppables. There we go. There's that one there. If we grabbed it, I'm not sure we actually got it. Oh, it's this guy at the top here with. Okay, let me see if I actually picked it up. Okay, we did there, right? So 1 gold for that one. I think there's only one. Let's see what else we got here. Catch the commie. Autopsy. So those are the same ones. That's not going to have any. We picked up one. Okay, let's head over to. Let's head over. Oh, I'm curious to see if there's one at Bolton Greens. Where is that guy? Oh, legendary. Let's head over to Bolton Greens. I'm just curious whether there is one there. And then we can head to Freddie House of Scares. We may need to go get the key at Cemetery. Now there's supposedly a couple at White Spring Resort as well, if you wanted to. Go look around White Spring as well. There's some unstoppables as well. Okay, let's head in here. So I'm just going to head past these guys. Head straight upstairs. Okay, so right on this bookcase. So there we go. There's another one there. Unstoppables right on that top shelf. So that is number 2 for that one. So we've got 2 game boards, 2 golds, and we've got 2 red pins there. So let's head over to Freddie House of Scares. And I'll show you where to take a look there. There. Okay, so we want to get to the roof in this case, and there are going to be a bunch of ghouls and Wendigo spawning. Okay, let's see if we can access this door. Okay, I went and got the key last time, so I do have the key. I'll show you where we can get that key as the last stop. And as you can see, the blast, catch the commie, red poker, unstoppables. So there's our number 3. So there's a couple of options. You know, you can go hunt down those red pins. Probably the easiest, and you know, you can just stick at the vault and just serve up a few times, or run around until you find some liberators. Or you can go to, like I said, 3 places there should be unstoppables. Or we know we did find 3. Home Billions, there should be one. Down at the Bounty, if you haven't got that unlocked, just kind of run down here, just by the Fisher site there up on the mountain. A lot easier if you got it unlocked. We know at Bolton Greens as well. And then, of course, at Freddie House of Scares. So there's 3 places, fairly easy to grab those. Let me show you, see if we can find the rusted key. If you guys don't have the rusted key, there is that sort of little lake. I think it's just north of the Butterfly. We'll see if we can find it again. And it's just kind of in some toxic water in a safe. So I'll show you where to find that quickly. And then we'll call it a video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy. Yeah, hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Okay, so I'm just going to head straight here. I think it's just straight down here. We'll see if we can find them. We might have to run around a little bit. I see some things through the tree here. Okay, so I'm just heading down here. Let's see if it's, I think it's this, yeah, this is the place. So right over here, you'll see a safe in the water. Somewhere here, over here. And there you go, rusted key. So let me show you. Let me just deal with these guys. Let me show you where we are in the map. So kind of just by the butterfly, kind of the top left corner, I guess. Not too difficult to find. You kind of come down from, if you spawn in at Phillips Center, somewhere you saw me, I just kind of ran sort of downward, down the hill, past that kind of where we picked up all the scorch. You could probably just stick to the left a little bit and avoid that. When you see the trailer, keep on going, and then, you know, when you see this little broken down house and this toxic water, that's where they're safe. And then you can head up back to Freddie House of Scares and see if you can unlock that door. Anyway, thanks for watching, enjoy, and I hope you liked the video.